What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this video is going to be on how you guys can run just about any CPA offer Whitehat on Facebook. Right now, keep in mind, guys, that just because you run something Whitehat doesn't mean Facebook isn't going to shut down your ad. So let's jump over to the whiteboard here or whatnot, and this is super simple, guys. Instead of basically doing the 1 2 3 method, you're going to add a step, and this should make your stuff 100% compliant. Now, obviously, your first step is going to be making your ad on Facebook, and you want to make it 100% compliant. Like, that's the one thing you really do want to make compliant. So like, I recently literally just found out that if you call out a group of people in your ad, that like increases your chance by a lot of getting your ad account shut down. So avoid calling people out. So like calling out a group of people like think of something like hey fat ass, right, or something like that. Now obviously I'm not saying, because obviously I probably would not get approved to begin with, but something along those lines where you're like trying to target a group of people right out the gate. What you want to do instead is just focus more on the product, itself, or whatever it is that you're providing for them, right? So really try to focus on making this, this ad 100% Whitehat. So, people are going to see your ad or whatnot, and then from there, they're going to go to your landing page, right? So this is where you want to capture their email, all right? So, you can have your video here, right underneath there, some text, whatever you guys want for your video, whatnot, right? And then from there, you send them to nothing, all right? That's how this works. You send them to nothing. You tell them to check their email. At the very most, what you can do is send them to a thank you page. All right, go back. Right, so at the very most, is send them to a thank you page. Damn, I don't know why it's acting so slow right now. But all right, so basically what you do again is you go from your Facebook page to the landing page, and you would send them to a thank you page. And then from there, okay, there you go. So, all right, so that's the landing page here. The thank you page. And then from here, you don't send them to anything. You don't have any buttons or nothing on the page. You can have a video on there saying, again, thank you for this, or check your email, or whatever the case may be, right? So then that person would go through and, check their email. And then from there, that's when you can send them to a landing page and then the CPA offer. Right, so obviously there's way more steps in here, well, not a whole bunch, but there's more steps in here versus just sending them to the offer right out the gate. That's what I would recommend if you want to run 100% Whitehat. Because you can literally do this with anything, right? So if you wanted to do trial offers, you can do it with trial offers. If you wanted to do it with what else offers is pretty much anything. You can do this with any niche or whatnot, and then that's all you would do. So quick recap: your Facebook ad should be compliant. Your landing page, whatnot, you capture the email. Then you can send them to a thank you page, optional. But then you basically want something to tell them to go and check their email. And then, from there, that's when you can send them to the email. And then from there, you can send them, to like follow-up series, from there. And then that'll be it, guys. So that's your best bet if you want to run 100% Whitehat on Facebook. If you are trying to do the 1 2 3 method, you're most likely always going to get shut down. And that is pretty much it. So you guys can direct link on Facebook as well, depending on which CPA network you're with. So like with Max Bounty, you can't do it. Cash Network basically it has to be like a private network or a newer network. The only downfall with that is that if, like, let's say the page that the advertiser made is 100% compliant right now, if they decide to change it and add a pop-up or something, then all your ads can get shut down. If you guys want a video on how to avoid getting your account shut down, some tips and stuff like that, just let me know in the comment section below. But that is pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe.